The FDNY said 2 people suffered minor injuries in the process of evacuating the building. Miraculously, no one was seriously injured in the partial building collapse at 1915 Billingsley Terrace. Fire Commissioner Laura Kavanaugh shared on X. For NBC New York. Miraculously, no one was seriously injured during the partial building collapse at 1915 Billingsley Terrace. We anxiously waited for FDNY members to methodically step over the pile of debris. M9KZ2 Linau. Commissioner Laura Kavanaugh, December 12, 2023. Citizen app video shows corner of building collapsing into street and floor sagging above. Debris piled up below. In the following hours, dozens of firefighters were seen separating bricks as well as twisted and jumbled metal, apparently taken from scaffolding around part of the building. A search dog could be seen on pile as part of the search for people who may be buried under debris. An employee of kiosk, located on street level of building, told Telemundo 47 and NBC New York that people in store were able to escape safely after pipe burst, because they heard a loud noise followed by water rushing. This was a warning that something was wrong and they all ran to safety before the collapse occurred. A few minutes later, Mayor Eric Adams confirmed that everyone in the store got out before the collapse. The mayor later shared on social media that they are not confirming any deaths at this time. The ground was shaking. Resident Angel Soto told Telemundo 47. I told my mom the ground was shaking. We opened the building and great. It doesn't look like the building is collapsing. We should go out. Earlier, FDNY Commissioner Laura Kavanaugh said they were deeply concerned that people may be trapped under the rubble. FDNY continues to operate at the partial building collapse at 1915 Billingsley Terrace in the Bronx. The first call came in at 3:38 p.m. and units arrived at 1:30 p.m. The FDNY has evacuated the building, but there are concerns people could become trapped under the rubble. LRHIW5L1 die. FDNY December 12, 2023. The department also confirmed that the residential building was evacuated shortly after first responders arrived on scene. Kavanaugh told a news conference that the search of the rubble would continue for a couple of hours, until we find someone or confirm that there is no one here. The ministry said there was no timeline for search and that officials would continue the search until they reached bottom. This Citizen app video shows the aftermath of a partial building collapse in the Bronx on Monday. New York City Department of Emergency Management Commissioner Zachary Iskall said that all electricity and gas to building were cut off immediately following collapse, and Red Cross was on scene to assist those affected. The Red Cross was urging all displaced residents to go to PS 396 at 1930 Andrews Avenue South for assistance. The Department of Buildings said staff were also at the scene investigating the collapse. DOB Commissioner Jimmy Odd